Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'll be testing out the new Urban Decay Ultraviolet palette. The packaging for this palette is just really beautiful. I really like it. I mean, this is the outer box, so you can see the shades on the back as well, and then ingredients and things like that. And then the actual palette looks like this. It's just really beautiful. Kind of looks like it's 3D, and it has like a shimmery pink and purple and blue in there, and it's just beautiful. Before turquoise took over my life and became my absolute favorite color for anything, purple was actually my favorite color. Like growing up, I just loved anything purple. So opening it, these are the shades. So we've got some nudes here. There's some like multi-chromes from what I can see. They just seem to have like multiple shifts in them. I think these ones seem like they do. And then we have a few like lilac and purples, and then a brown. It does seem to only have 3 matte shades, so the rest are fairly shimmery. So that'll be interesting to try out, because I'm not the kind of person that finds it very easy to work with only shimmery colors, but I guess I could just, you know, get out of my comfort zone with this palette. So because I'm not really comfortable with using multiple shimmers or creating a look that's just shimmery eyeshadows, I tend to just go for matte eyeshadows the majority of the time and just have like a shimmery shade on the eyelid or in a cut crease or in the inner corner. So yeah, I guess we're gonna try some new things today, because we only have 3 mattes and the rest are pretty shimmery. So I believe that one is a matte, that one, and that one. So that's Mind Slip, Hacked, and Optimized. This palette retails at £43. It has 12 shades, mattes, metallics, and holographic shimmers. I wouldn't necessarily call them holographic, it's more like a dual chrome type of eyeshadow, because there's just no such thing as holographic eyeshadow. Christine would know. So I believe this comes out on the 1st of July. I don't know when this video will be up, but yeah, this one's available from the 1st of July, and it's available on urbandecay.co.uk and Cult Beauty. So that's just the, I guess, leaflet thing that I got with it. Oh, I forgot to say, I did get this in PR. They only recently reached out to me. I've not been on the PR before, so this is the first thing that they have sent to me. They haven't asked me to do a video on it. I just thought it might be an interesting thing because I've seen a lot of people talk about it on the internet. So I guess I just wanted to try it out and see how I get on with it and post it to the internet, I guess. So I've already primed my eyelids and did my eyebrows. I haven't done anything with my face, just in case. And let's get started. I'm not entirely sure which color to start with because they're all shimmery. Hey, this is gonna be interesting. So I think I'm gonna go in with Cyberpunk, which is this shade here, and pop it in the crease. Next up, I'm going with Purple Dust. And I think I'm just going to pop that in the crease as well and just darken it up a bit more. So far it's looking okay, I guess. I don't know, I feel really out of my comfort zone. These shades are beautiful, however. They do have quite a bit of fallout though, so I'm glad that I didn't do my base. Okay, I think I might just go in with shade Euphoric and pop that on the eyelid. Oh, this has a really nice sheen to it. It's kind of like a purple blue shift. Very pretty. Up next, I'm going to take shade Digital, which is this dark sort of brown, shimmery brown at the end, and I'm going to pop it on the outer corner of my lower lash line. So there is, I guess, a fair amount of fallout, as you would kind of expect with shimmery ones, and it's not necessarily like eyeshadow fallout, it's more just my cheek is very shimmery from the eyeshadow, so I would need to wipe that away. So I guess that's something to bear in mind, like if you wear foundation and things like that, potentially do your base after you do your eyes. Alrighty, next I'm using shade VR, and I'm just gonna pop it next to Digital. I'm then taking shade Lucid, and I'm going to pop it right next to VR and just kind of almost go into the inner corner with it. I'm actually just gonna pop it in the corner as well, just because I feel like it's a really nice shade for the inner corner as well. I'm now going to take shade Hacked, I think, and just try and blend this under eye area a bit more. Maybe I should go with the lighter shade, I don't know. Just trying it out. Okay, so I'm just going to take a cotton pad and just wipe that excess off, because I definitely can't leave it like that. I mean, my skin is very shimmery. Okay, so I'm just going to apply some concealer, and I'm using the I Heart Revolution Heartbreakers concealer. This is in shade Sesame. I'm next going to apply some eyeliner, and I'm using my NYX Cosmetics Epic Ink Liner. My camera stopped filming, I don't know when, hopefully just as I was doing my eyeliner. So if there isn't any footage of me doing my eyeliner, I'm using this NYX Cosmetics Epic Ink Liner and doing my eyeliner. For mascara, I'll be using this Huda Beauty mascara. This is called Legit Lashes, and it has like two different types of applicator. One is for volume, one is for curl and length. I think I'm gonna go for curl and length. Okay, so I don't know if I should do like a different eye on the other side and just kind of try the other shades. I feel like I may as well. I've been doing this a lot, just doing one eye different, but it's just so much easier to try out most of the shades from a palette. I'm just gonna do it, you know? I'm just gonna do it. So I'm going to take shade Hacked again, and I'm going to pop that in the crease. Next, I'm going to take shade Mind Slip and just blend that out and pop it kind of like on the brow bone. Just blending it out. It's a lot more peachy than I expected it to be. I guess that's good. Okay, up next, I'm going to take shade Dazed, and I'm putting it sort of on the outer corner of the eyelid. Okay, next I'm going to take shade Warning and pop that on the inner side of the eyelid. I'm actually going to take some fixing spray. This is the iHeart Revolution one, Peaches and Cream, and just spray it onto the brush a little bit and just hope it kind of intensifies the color a bit more. Well, it's either that or putting it on with my finger. I think I'm actually gonna take a little bit of VR and just pop it in between those shades, just with my finger. I'm now going to take Hacked again and just popping it on my lower lash line. And then taking Mind Slip and blending that out. I think I'm going to take Lucid and pop it kind of on the inner lower lash line, and then take Trip In and pop it in the inner corner. I feel like I want to kind of darken it up a bit, so I'm going to take Digital and pop that in the crease. Just try and make it a little bit darker. Hopefully not mess it up. Okay, I think I'm done. I'm gonna do eyeliner on this side as well. For lashes, I'll be using these Sosu Jackson lashes. These are in, these are the wrong ones. I don't want these ones. Here we go. These are the right ones. These are in shade, in style, Paris. For my face, I'm going to use this Bear With Me Tinted Skin Veil, just because I don't particularly love foundations and just don't feel like having a really heavy foundation on today. For contouring, I'm going to use this palette from She Glam, and I'm using shade Noble Taint. For highlighter, I'm going to use this Sarah Hill metallic pigment. This is absolutely gorgeous. It is a loose pigment, so it tends to get a bit messy sometimes, but the pigment just looks so beautiful. I think the great thing about this is that you can build it up, so you can have like a natural glow, or you can be, I don't know, like beaming the sunshine off of your face. So you know, that's good. Depending on what mood you're in, you can have both. My head hurts from this now. For lips, I'm going to go with this Collection Velvet Kiss Moisturizing Lip Cream. This is in shade Caramel 2. Okay, so this is the final result. Might zoom you in so you can see what's going on up close. with the eyes. So that is the side where I used more browns. Obviously you can see for yourself. I do quite like that side. The shades are just very pretty, and then here is the more purple side. That side's definitely not my favorite. I guess I'm just not used to using so many shimmers all together. Like with this one, I feel like I did a better job of kind of blending everything together. But when it's just all shimmers, it almost feels like it just doesn't blend as well. I really love that eye. I feel like the contrast between the nudes and the pink looks really lovely. And then I think the right eye is just a bit of a mess. I don't know, how do you feel about it? What do you think? The eyeshadows are good. I like them, I like the textures, I like the colors. The shades are pretty. I'm not going to deny that, and I really love these two. And then the purples, they're just an immediate yes. I love purple shades. Overall, I think it's a nice palette. I wouldn't necessarily go for it. Like, if I wasn't sent it, I don't think I would have bought it. I didn't necessarily feel like I needed to have it when I first saw images of it. I suppose I just don't feel like it's great for me. I'm talking for me here, as like a standalone palette. I would definitely kind of reach for it if I wanted to use any of the shades as like an eyelid shade or like an inner corner shade. It just doesn't inspire me to kind of create looks using just this palette. Does that make sense? I just feel like I would pair it with other eyeshadows outside of this palette. So that's that in, I guess, preference. I guess at the end of the day, it's just kind of like a preference thing. Like, some people might be super inspired by this. Some people, like myself, feel a little bit less inspired. But at the same time, I just don't love working with only shimmers. That's why I think this side doesn't really look as well as I would have liked it to. But this one looks a bit better because I had the mattes to work with. So yeah. Anyway, I feel like I've rambled enough about it. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. Do give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Look after yourselves, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!